Now by retired U.S. Army Brigadier General Peter Zwack. And General Zwack, I just want to start with your reaction to this news that we've gotten in. The 2 more U.S. service members have been killed in this war and another missing.
Omar, I'm first of all just sad for the families and their friends, but this is war, and as we get, as we're going into a mano phase with the Iranians, we can expect to take more losses. So we need to be steeled for that, and the nation needs to be steeled for that. And yes, we are in a escalatory cycle, we have, the president has not yet spoken on it. The Ayatollah has, this is, I think we may be entering into an even more vicious phase than we have hoped for.
So tell me about that. What do you anticipate U.S. retaliation on Iran to look like here?
Yeah, Omar, I think that the retaliation, certainly, we will come in hard with airstrikes. The question is what? Clearly, we've been now, what, in a 7-day round, 7-night round, and, you know, going after military infrastructure, some civilian infrastructure and bridges and roads, and et cetera. But what's next? And we are, of course, you know, we've been listening to concern about desalination plants, power plants, the one thing we can count on is that the Iranians are not going to bend to us. I think that early on, culturally, we frankly underestimated the Iranians right from the beginning, and the Ayatollah and his current IRGC team have been badly banged up. He's lost much of his family, and they're not going to roll. And we just need to be ready for that. I think that one thing I do worry about with a lot more activity in the air, and we lost we lost the two soldiers and one wounded in Jordan. I'm worried about in the airstrikes that day when we don't get lucky with an aircraft getting shot down, and the airmen parachute into the Gulf or even Iran, and now we have a hostage situation. So I mean, this can go a lot of different ways, and they're angry. Both sides are angry. I don't add our MOU that a lot of fanfare a month ago, and that's gone. The ceasefire is gone, and I think it's going to be more force on force violence, and that is immensely, the only thing we can expect is predictable, is the unpredictable. And there will be things that happen here, and we just need to be ready and hopefully plan for it.
And that, of course, this next step is what we're watching for so closely. We've been hearing from Central Command, but obviously waiting to hear from the President as well for any posturing moving forward. General Peter Zwack, I got to leave the conversation there, but appreciate you being here.
Always. Thank you very much.
Of course. All right, still ahead.